Minasan konbanwa, Ken des. Today we're going to finish the final K of the series. Apollo just did final K of the series, so I don't know how long it's going to be. Let's just get into it, shall we? Turnabout Succession. And did the whole throughout this case. I don't know the story of the last 7 laws. Nothing happened by chance. All is connected. And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of the story. Appellate warning, I guess. Whether the defendant be found guilty or innocent, the decision is yours. What? Hey, Apollo, look at the TV. Look. Yeah? Oh, I kind of busy. Whoa, look at that. It's the last primary, alright? Amazing! Hello, you should be watching this. What? I was writing about our last year in my journey. Oh yeah, I supposed to write in on a record of Apollo's journey. And why now? That kid was 3 months ago. Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know? I want to vacuum pack the fee of the moment for later. Right now, I'm worrying that crop by figuring out how Labor disappeared. That's right, and Gabriel did it, that illusion too. But you're missing him on TV right now. Or just getting to a good part. What is now? See, it's the rehearsal for the great dimension on Earth. Happening right here, our own very sunshine Colosseum. The sunshine. Hey, that's where the Griffin and Colosseum were. Only 3 more days until the miracle happened right before your unleashment. The legendary True Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years. Apollo! No, Apollo, fuck, Phoenix! Hey, how are you? Not exactly the kind of beauty I want to hear for a kid. Oh, okay, so here we go. I'm good at it. Yeah, I got a breath for him. Well, I'm B. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You gotta take it easy one with secret, you know? How right you are. So you can stay on mission? Maybe it's the time. It's something to do with you anyway. Huh? What? Me? Oh, maybe you're getting the top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Can I just be a defense attorney? To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason to come here today. Tell me, you heard the jury system, right? The jury system? That's right, a new legal system everyone talking about. Wait, no, maybe we're talking about it as I thought. So Daddy, what is this jury system? Well, Susie, do you know what the jury is? I have it. Isn't that those people who sit in the court at old court now? That is judge. That is the judge. That is the judge. That's not jury. Only for TV. It's a 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They are calling a new system without the jury system. No one do whatsoever like you. Not by that hard, the jury cooperate with the judge. They have analyzed the case for different ends. And there will be only 6 other attackers follow the right. Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo. They find it directly affected the offended. Hopefully people will start taking court a little bit more serious now. I feel like I'm on some kind of education TV shows. Since that's why it hits this. I must go Apollo, the puppet key. I must go, hey! So, why this information? This is in my mission more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new idea like this is not always rules we follow. True. Never got it when they got a door and nothing got inside it. Kinda like you, bro. I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we are going to give it a shot. A test if you will. I don't like tests. Well, take a cake as a white just say Jewish. I'll be the one helping with the process. Incidentally, helping how? Well, for one, I'll be in charge of the Jewish Association Committee. The chair constructed the ideal situation, choosing the case the Jewish candidate. Even the judge and the courtroom. Wow, it's like you have a real job. I was never that good as a piano, to be honest. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial tomorrow, by the way, don't miss it. The trial simulation test. The stimulation part sounds interesting. So, what kind of case is the trial simulation part? Well, stay in the first run through and this now I want something simple. The thingy does sound where you start out of something serious. No, the case is murder. That's not a murder though. By the way, do you mean by the front is guilty? Yes, most likely. So good luck, Paul. So potentially serious sentence, the most serious in the worst case scenario. You the verdict for you? That's not a test. Trial. That's a real trial. All of them have to fail. There will no turning back now. The trial began at 10 a.m. How you make it in your schedule? Hey, why am I only here to do all this now? Oh yeah, there'll be a change in this room. I picked a new case. Huh? Something that happened last night. Oh, right. What? That's 3 whole demons. Why not go? Ah, great. I give up try to understand it. Good, that will be Alright, so the case I go to. Oh. Hold on. Just the way you. Yeah, why go? It was a play other bird voice. Yeah, you amazing. We got the picture. That's true. I must apologize. This show and this one I show have been kissed. My cool magician in training, if there is a devil in heaven. My mother and magnificent revenue of two among majors. I create a code who gave birth to magic and illusion that defy our very own imagination. I can see that memorial a bit as for several long years. The world have been waiting for vinegar to watch this. And how to acknowledge true secret is fall into me to provide. It is my God-given destiny. I have, though I'm not sure what kind of estimate. Intellectual property. Even though this application. Yes. This classmate April, or April to be precise, was high. Your father was legally. Yeah. I was wondering if you could help your Messenger upon the web. Do you recognize it? This mode is not my be so cool as to why he look like the fucking college guy who stole a panty? I can tell you. I've seen decided to get a difficult. pufferfish. Emma! The fitter. So this Drew Misham was a Sangha artist. Apparently they allow illustration for full eye here. They allow female fan too for what it was. Oh, well I get his style is kinda pretty. And then all pretty over there for instance. Yeah. That wasn't one of his relationship. He was an all-bird mister. Doesn't show his face for anyone enthusiast. What do you mean to anyone? You are always low out here in this studio, apparently. In any case, the only person in the game. The suspect, please. Should have a bit more about what happened. That's all I see. Why can I ever get a Nobel client? Don't look at me. It's me, see for yourself. Around 9 p.m. Black A7. It's the same shit. Maybe I should check the coffee. How many inventory Blue Mountain coffee isn't this good? What is it we always do when we run into enterprise? What is it we always do scientifically? Ah, you know me too well. I'm pretty sure it's not actually blue, Emma. This way, that is what is termed blue when it touched poison. So the poison that came to the villain was it suddenly was talking to her. How this is weird? What did they get? I don't know. Tell that to those humblers will not understand. Never mind, I was the one who found it. Frame measuring 280 by 280, brace tray or deadly poison. Got it. Yeah. Never heard that one, but it's a good vibe. Let's. It's a really. Pointed to me for the if I first. Yeah, it was my answer machine to see to it. Let's just get it out. Why you have to understand that the sheet of paper isn't flat at all? Why you zoom? Rather like going over and aiming with the grace. Oh, you lose. At least you know where you stand, huh? Anyway, now that you can see the hidden power of my weapon, neat, huh? Now look at it when you're... Mr. Diffuser, I deposited the data in the deciding of. Please send a receipt you for furniture. Sign the paper and sign the envelope with the envelope start with 3 days. I didn't do no right. Oh, wait a minute. I thought so. Rochelle. He asked us to send to the paper. So Rabuna covered an interview with a painter. His first interview ever at the night he's killed. Seems strange to you? It does raise a few questions. I'd like to speak with this from if I could. Well, I hear he on the beat today. Why don't I become a roster too? Why? The fuck you mean? There's $10 for information. Oh my god, what is this fucking alien shit? He is not human. This is not human. No human. There is a fucking alien being shit. There is no human. There's no human. Oh hell no, there is no human. What is this? What even fuck is this? Oh, this is again. This need to be killed. This man need to be killed. Famous oil painting stolen for art dealer gallery. This painting came from behind the trouble. I was hoping you would have figured that out. You did, you would tell everyone, I suppose. It's what you drew me and what a fogger. A fogger? So what exactly is a fogger? Well, basically it's someone who made fogger's fate in other world. Copy of the original. Exact copy, so precise you can't tell apart. Well, a bigger problem with a forest is that people try to as a real article. It's a crime cause. A criminal, I'm afraid so. He will see many to create to survive his own decision. I see. That's why I wanted you in the... When you try to determine if the painting is a forgery, the roster and the nick can be followed through. Not in the case of forgery, not to the end. You know what the... That's all I want. Wait! Isn't it what we... Okay. So it won't be midnight. These sketches are all 3 cases I won. What? The murder in the poker room, the basketball club, the dead man who needed noodle step, then the evidence that transpired during the Grovenia concert. What could it mean? How could he have drawn this? Oh, that's what I want to know. Wait, it drew. Give me a break. That doesn't seem even remotely possible to you. Huh? I never knew a drew mission before. I haven't even seen a picture of it, but there are 9 cases drawn on his canvas. Every single one of them. It could not be the continent. That's who this drew mission. And what did he do with it? Oh my god, this is interesting. Only 1 hour and the trial haven't even case started yet. So let's keep fucking going. Fight at the incoming. Good morning. Oh my god. Why that she doesn't fucking talk? Like, also like there are some people in this world, like women that who doesn't even fucking talk. So yeah, Vera, right? I'm Trilogy right. That's why we're W. No right, right? Shut up. We're on your side, so you can tell her anything, please. It's so pretty, you need to say yourself, you know? Tuesday, let's take it easy for starter. Please, onegai. Thanks for taking my case. Okay, well, that will start, I guess. That great, really. It's so cool here. Want to try? Oh, really? Girls. Hold on, what do you mean, girl? The victim, Drew Marshall, was a forger. And stolen painting was found in his studio. A life of crime, really. And maybe one that led to his death. Okay, now is the time for me to. It's my time to shine. Well, we now begin the trial of Feed on this one. Is the judge okay? It's very already and he's looking for all right evidence. The repercussions of today's trial were most likely to be fair and long-term, and may indeed alter our legal system forever. Today is the turn of our jury system, and the first step toward a new order in the former court. There is secret mission. The jury will function like a jury. They hope to their conclusion will help the court to better reflect the people well. Why aren't you any male jury in this courtroom? 3 closed circuit camera watching this courtroom at all times. The jury has access to everything that transpired. Jury just where the judge cool. Now, Senior Prosecutor Griffin, I was going to say that. My apology, Herr Judge. Judge, today, just today, try to coolly, if you will be so calm. The jurors are informed by the letter of law. They don't affect the trial with evidence, but they are backed by their feelings, and they were about to find out just what effort they do to pass. Very well, Prosecutor Griffin. The team deal on the case, you know. The victim is a pregnant girl Russian. He was killed in his own studio. His coffee was poisoned by who you ask? By no other than the defendant, Vera Mister. Objection! There wasn't any poison in the coffee. Someone has been doing their homework. Indeed, poison was not present in the coffee, but on the mud itself. The mud? Oh, the residual for the ruin, see? The autopsy report described the manner of our victim's death. The court asserted as evidence. That's why the poisoning. That's why poisoning established time of the 19 to 1930 p.m. According to this report, the victim was dealt with the cause by poison. I'm not gonna say astroquinium. The cabinet compound does not occur naturally. Lethal dose is merely 0.002 milligrams. The total aggregate in the body is the total reverse side. Very well, Prosecutor Griffin. You may present your witness. I have for you today is a simple and for the simple case, a man who witnessed the murder in its entirety. The journalist, no doubt. The witness will state his name and occupation. You're right. Oh my god, I don't want to do his voice, man. I don't want to do his voice, man. Oh my god. Well, the start of my days was broken by Joy's long secret of the world. In other words, a freelancer journalist, right? If you don't mind, I'd like to say something for you for the record. Just with the pressure. I decided to do this especially instead of jumping into the content. This consumption may pause some of the endless desire with and clothes. You are a journalist. You said you yourself today. Well, that's true, yes. But you must understand I stand before you today, a man who enjoy it. I offer you my testimony in exchange for exclusive right up to the story. Scoot drown Mr. Pressure into death, Mr. Pressure, and quoted. Let's hear your testimony then, shall we? A simple case, Griffin. For me, the jury is stayed out. Huh. I wonder, is this even fucking going to happen, bro? Okay, let's just check out there. A journalist story. I read this story around 9 p.m. that night to do an interview. The first also I do as an earlier journalistic history made and colder. His daughter brought us coffee right after we started. And you know what happened next? Star fall and a corner. No one else ended up with the saga the whole time. That does sound like a simple case, unless you were the one who poisoned him. What are you saying, Josh? Need I remind you, the camera are still rolling today. I felt the need to admit to murder. You didn't do it, did you? Hey, do nothing like that. Come on, that's right. You make it in your hole and clone. But even contemporary witch hunted and clone. I know why this is your rock and wrong. Raw indeed. Consequently, should look like he happy fun. I'm so happy for him. Very well, Mr. Jesse. Your core examination, please. Fuck. My core examination. A visit to our mighty at the night is you. The first person I found that utterly attended the history will make explosion. Instead of all the copyright that we studied. And you know what happened there? Star 4 and Encoder. No one entered the room beside her. Let's press this. Hold it! Hold it! Well, it is a Star 4. Star 4, huh? That old telegram. That many are over. Sao ấy, chỉ cần đầu tiên này, thì nó lên sân khấu nữa. Hãy có em, có thể này, có thể wear Star 4 game. But there's no gravity in the space, is there? I wanted this taco for really. Does this really matter? Oh boy, they got a ghost star. Come on, stop, right? Nah, let's polish. I know, star died. Nah, like imagination. Of course, you go forward through die, straight to the point. I think we need to have something a little more substantial. You say Mr. Hammer had a coffee too? Did you actually see him drink the coffee? Of course. He who sees it is winning, but he say who is better bigger win and clone it. I live in the man say you don't eat the dog with right on the wall yet. Yet? I guess I can say I saw him drink it really. He had one so-called slip, that's it. And put it to the drain and clone it. That point they is quite vulnerable, I feel. My stomach is so cold. Somersault. Then I blew down that coffee without so much as I can. Wait, maybe something inverse that kind of so-called drink. And I want to venture for the gas for the record. And this guy had a pulse better. Well, Mr. Chichi, did you find that testimony valuable? The victim drink his coffee that immediately fell over. Oh yes. You can go to press way down, right? Your Honor, here is to find a piece of information. Please add it to the testimony. Very well, the witness will add this to his testimony. Find it right. Oh my god. So what is his false statement? He had one slip in that the next moment he was on the floor. Objection! Do you know why I have a problem with that particular property of the poison you? Astro Queen? Plus the agreement was quite clear about the poison. The leader to all zero was to paralyze the southern nervous system. If you drink that, even a Mr. Gentle won't be ready to look criminally pale. Why are you using me as an example? Unfortunately, we went through everything. There was a vital omission in particular information. Omission? Astro Queen is a very, as he said, but that doesn't count upon injection, not immediate. That's because Astro Queen is slow adding. Slow adding? Oh, what? According to the forensic scientists, it's one of the most variant poison, but it is absorbed into the body slowly, extremely slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes for the final injection for the purpose. If we are supposed to that moment, Mr. Verse split the coffee when he sees his face, then he will still have time left to enjoy his last cup of joy. Order. What is the video of this? If what the defense is correct, what that from the entire testimony we just heard of? What is Mr. Bridget anything to say on the record? Slow add. It was veteran. Even then, it had already began taking its own claw to the journalist. He walking on his scoop. Objection! Is a pressure gel? A pressure that take a trap onto the memory lane. Did the victim really die the instant he told us it? It is over. It is vital. You know what I think? I think that was a not slow submitted suggestion and quote her. I admit it does cause a problem if he died when you say he died. I would have told. I would have been forced to say, what is my simple case, and you will be forced to say farewell to your article. Come again? You can write story based on your conjecture, can you? As the case drags on, other reporters will fill out the sand, and you will be forced to kiss your exclusive skull goodbye. No, just wait a second. Just 1 second. We waited, I waited. I just recall so-called important detail. I revival recollection and quarter. A story survivor and quarter. And turn the utterly confused and quarter. Actually, I didn't notice something when I visited the studio. I hear a poison that take a sweet taxi. I know what I've been saying for the last few minutes apparently. Mr. Briscoe, are you saying you noticed something that explains what happened? You bet I am. The antidote for poison and contraction and color, you might say. Oh, I think I have no idea what you're talking about, bad coder, I might say. I figured it out, but only after the interview. See, thanks to my journalistic skill, I know who poisoned and coffee. Okay, my throat is fucking hurt. Holy fucking shit, my throat is hurt. I can't. Order. As far as I can tell, the witness is standing by his testimony that Mr. Merchant died instead of the Hedron. Of course, I stand by my testimony, and I might bring all exclusive right to the story. I suppose it was too much to hope for. What was? Of course, he wanted to a simple case, not him. Him? Phoenix White, who else? Tell her, Percival. Report for her if you would. What is that you noticed? This call is a critical trial to the jury system. I am afraid no room for doubt is permissible. You will testify to the court about what you noticed. Witness testimony. What person noticed? What I read at the studio. Mr. Mitchell is there. He seemed to be writing a letter, but he quickly see the envelope. I don't know the old stick at the time, of course. Now that I think about it, why is he writing a suicide note? A suicide note? Yes, he had this look on his face. Maybe it's curable as a quadratic equation and order. Suicide? Poor Miss Merchant. Remember, truly, he is a criminal. That doesn't mean very innocent. Was someone commit suicide in the middle of the interview? Oh. Very well. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Shit. When I read the studio, the middle of his desk, he seemed to be writing on a letter, but he quickly see the envelope. We know that it's not a suicide, so let's press this. Hold it! So he put the letter away when he saw you? I report go home and call her. That's my secret. I'm not sure I follow. At the night of the interview, I ran a 15-minute ahead of the second schedule. The handle turned the door open and I back in. Are you sure that's okay to do? I mean, isn't that an unlawful entry really? Mr. Bache shows seemed to think so. You should have seen him. He crammed his letter into the yellow envelope as a hero. I know a secret one as well one, and that was one. Is that the significant well we suggested? The defendant finds this testimony by the Your Honor. Very well, please add it to the testimony then. Hey, why not? I can't go free of charge. Cái mà giam lúc ai hết là lâu rồi. Objection! Oh my god. As it just had so happened, there was a single letter in the desk of the drawer that said, "It's a red envelope." Prosecutor Griffin. Yes. Was the yellow envelope found the scene of the crime? Unfortunately, no, but her forehead is easy to mistake the color of envelope. I guess. And not this envelope. You see, it was postmarked already 7 years ago.
Where is the brochure? I can explain that. You're right, he wants to get the letter out of the envelope. Get it outside my eye, but right? So he got the here the envelope and run away.
So why was that whole red yellow envelope contradicting champ? What was the jelly? Have you identified the winner's place? That night, the winner got the letter he be writing a envelope. It seemed that impossible. I like your expression, so full of confidence. It's simple, really. And it just so happened that the fan team investigated the contents of this envelope with our assistant of the forensic sciences. What? Know that the letter is the address to Drew Michelle?
How?
Why would he address the letter to himself? Let alone send a suicide note to himself.
My head is gone.
Order. Mr. Brasher, can you explain to the group?
Oh my. How could I forget that? I thought this happened to the best of us. Reporter get you forgot law and crime.
I'm still waiting for the explanation, Mr. Bush.
Well, that's a thing, see?
Oh my god, I can't. I can't, man. My voice is so much. It hurts so much. Oh my god, I cannot.
Well, that's a thing, see? After he put this letter in that envelope, Mr. Michelle sat there searching his draft drawer for something.
Is that drawer?
Yes, that's that so-called persistent encoder.
Oh, Sterling, whatever for.
Well, to make him understand what else. And then, yes, I think I saw him put in his letterbox. Yes, it was a yellow envelope, and he put it in that house.
Like, again, like, isn't that box is like already empty?
Oh, I wish I did. Technically, it was a suicide. What story? Starrise suicide now in front of Reporter Phil and Kroger.
As I was saying, that had nothing to do with this case. That's so. Yes, Your Honor. It may be when I want to control the right envelope.
So, am I finished here? I think you're going home to start writing.
I hate to say why should be pretty obvious to anyone. But when you cut the second story, you made that, or rather, a unique face.
Come on. I tell you, has the imagination than else, and a quarter.
Even I've noticed something at my eye they used to. You know, I'm starting to understand what all this principle is all about. Jack had at the imagination and quarter. Please continue with your testimony. Tell about this summer story.
Hey, I don't want to get the question here, usually.
My voice, I cannot. The sound of the story.
Actually, it don't really want to get the demo on the interview. The one leverage story get in his interview at a corner. The story concerns a starting case for the 7 years ago. That red envelope probably has something to do with it. They went well, but the true talent was without a good bail.
So how you go to interview blackmail?
Well, yes. I mean, no. It wasn't exactly black. I mean, not.
Something wrong, Mr. Bushu?
No. This isn't my story. My TV journalist info is life with livelihood, and culture.
I see.
Why you have me carried away in here? What's going on here? But if someone really wanted or Sally School will get a wheel on my story, they're going to be going to press Y go to ways.
The call free your pay, Mr. Burchell. Mr. Joseph, let's pick a thing on the page. A sudden case 7 years. Wait, 7 years ago? Cross-examination. Oh, my bracelet is activated. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit, I need to proceed now. What the fuck is this? Where is he lying? Huh. Wait, did I guess? I fucking saw it. I fucking saw it. What is this? If he ever fucking like, did he get swat or something? The fuck? Gotcha! Sir man, Mr. Boucher.
Well, shit, Phil. A man can have his clan, you know.
It's more than that. When Mr. Boucher's talent was mentioned, you suddenly began to sweat bucket.
You hiding something about his talent? That is ridiculous.
Every time. Let's show where Mr. Talent was. It just so happened. Take that! This painting was found at the Miss Michelle studio. There were actually two problems with this painting. The first is it wasn't painted by Miss Michelle. The second is there was another painting in the studio which looked exactly like this one, except it was the only half done. And we have an envelope discussing the payment of $100,000, which suggests a business operation. The business of making forgery. That is all, Your Honor.
Everyone, please, everyone. Can we get this Friday, please? This is my story, my school.
Forgery. That's a serious crime.
Trilogy is known as the artist today, but there were rumors he tried his another kind of art and they accused him back.
Another Amini forgery?
Your machine was terrible, right? And I make it precise detail fake. I found that something criminal element was so quick to discover.
Criminal element. What? You can't see me talking about?
Exactly. I'm talking about fraudulent evidence. The rumor started circulating 7 years ago.
You understand that this letter, this payment of $1,000 was...
Exactly. Fraudulent evidence need tiny profit encoder.
Order. Why is that outfit was living a double life? Aha, this my chin. So the victim had titled a criminal war, right? He will have plenty of enemies we know nothing about. Objection! This is my first I hear of this criminal war. We suddenly found no criminal connection. Why couldn't they do our investigation? Objection! But how do you explain all this money? You have to admit there is some possibility some legal Objection! But there's no proof trying this letter on our case. Our case was and remains simple from the beginning. Only the defendant could have poisoned them on the letter. And you, of course. Hey. The only thing I poison is my pen. I'm ready with you. Mr. Busher, your testimony to the board has been quite unreliable. It doesn't speak well of your purported outcome.
What are you talking about? The tenants is stable, tenants is so solid you can send the element and go.
In any case, let's hear the samurai recall your testimony. If we can ascertain situation that the story from Rika the trial is over. Hold on, what's he talking about? The cross-examination showed Mr. Billy didn't have reason to me or poison him. As long as there is no other suspect, then the killer has to be Vera, that's why. And that's certainly our last chance. Mr. Busher, your testimony, please. Fuck! How am I going to figure out the fucking criminal? When the guy who presented is... The guy presenting the fucking thing was not even not a fucking unreliable. Like, come on. How am I supposed to do this?
The one I ordered for the industrial night was the defendant. It was a Frida who bought the coffee she made at the Shabbos.
She admitted as a hustle. Fuck.
The only thing that tied through the do with the interview at the map. And nothing left the studio after he died. Nothing. Clearly the one who had done when he was his daughter.
A nice testimony, clear, second and without a reward at all.
Ah, shuck. You really think so?
I believe this clarified the studio of the situation that night. Very well, Mr. Justice. You may begin your final cross-examination. Right. I still have one trunk left to play, and I won't let this try end until I use it. Oh, my briefing is not activated. Oh, shit. There's one thing that concerns me of us, the state people. No, one thing? You sure?
Yeah, sure, I sure can be. Well,
With one exception. One exception. What? Journalist for Brucia just interviewed the studio and Conan.
It's Joe, get it? Not funny, I know, but sale.
There's something leadership. Now that we have proven our winner is a comedian of self, I'd like to turn our defense attorney before returning to the testimony. Do you have any idea anything might happen in the studio that night? I think one thing might very well have left the studio at that night actually. There's certainly something that has vanished from the crime scene. By which you mean something other than our witness? Of course! Don't tell me. Vera miss him. Believe me, any comic relief I may provide is entirely ineffective. Damn, that's what you're talking about for, Mr. Justice. Well, this thing wasn't the thing on the client, so I can't show it to you. But I do have evidence that shows how it will have been taken for the scene. Take that! These are only limited the studio and the outside wall. A lot of us. What did Mr. Wilson just tell us? When he entered the studio on the night of the murder, the villain had just finished writing a letter.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, it was true.
Furthermore, you want to tell us that he put the letter in a yellow envelope and put it in the letterbox.
Ooh.
But that very same letterbox was empty in the other room. That night, the yellow envelope disappeared. Objection! Yes, intruding, so the envelope had disappeared on the scene of the crime. Of course, this change nothing. Huh? You're the point, Mr. Justin. What we are trying to figure out is how the poison got into this mission. Is it really important that envelope is going to say he disappeared? Well, if it did disappear, then something did lead the studio that night. That seems very important to me. Very well then, the winner will add this to his testimony.
You got it.
I stated this failed to change everything henceforward. I wouldn't be so sure the letter disappeared on the point said that. They're exactly the opening I've been looking for. Hold it! You sure about that?
Well, to be really proceed, I was waiting for the main camera the whole time.
One of those candidates might have been Objection! Yeah, at the time the autopsy there no fragment of the beer falling in the room, and no mere residue was found. It was long shot anyway. Don't tell me you still trying to prove this. You did defeat a drink or otherwise ingest something other than coffee? Well, Mr. Joseph, you have some proof? Mr. Mayhem inject that poison via the raw other than coffee. I can prove it. Prove it possible. You do understand what we need here? Proof here for her, no possibility. Of course, and prosecutor agreement, I hope you understand. I am ready to give you that proof. What do you think? I have proof that disappeared. I have proof of that disappeared envelope.
I saw you writing a letter. I did.
Which was paid by a memo also. Of course, which means that envelope has a stamp on it. The stone. Ooh. As we all know, stamp comes with a dry glue on the back. In order to use that glue, you have to work with it by licking the stamp. Objection! No one was talking to the actual listener in this case. Objection! Even if you want to talk to him, you wouldn't. He is there. Objection! Okay, so he lit that stamp, but wait. How does that explain that also name on the ring of the coffee? Objection! If he lit the bell of the poison stamp, the poison will get in his tongue, yes? What would that happen if he put that coffee back into his mouth, huh? Don't try on the man was killed by the killer doing. It was the other way around. What? The coffee man didn't poison Mr. Mayhem. Mr. Mayhem poisoned the coffee man himself. Order. But that does it. Recall if you would. Associated the slow and the poison, yes? If the poison entered his body when he put the stamp on that envelope. But his time wasn't out until the very moment he thought he slit a cup of Joe. You have something to add, Mr. Bashir?
Uh-oh. As I believe I mentioned earlier. As you know, I didn't see the problem he ever finding. Maybe he just ran.
Maybe he just ran off? Incidentally, we set the death drawer at the scene of the crime. There was no stand, not a single one. Does that pose a problem? How do you prove that the stand was covered with poison? Actually, I'm glad no other stand was found. It may prove in this stand he used was poison possible. For sure. You can't even prove there was a stand at the scene in the first place. Whoa. Let's hear the different had to say anyway. Where your evidence that proves that existence on this poison stuff?
Take that!
Well, that's a certain cute little frame. A little, I mean really little. It was on the fitting desk, Your Honor. Quite empty as you can see for yourself. I noted that during my explanation so well. So apparently you wouldn't ask as long as you should have. You see, when you saw this frame, it was missing something quite important. Missing something? Yes, a pale bluish stain on the inside of the blue frame. That's the fucking poison residue.
What was I told about this?
The frame was only 2 inches square. The field of the frame is even smaller. Maybe an 8 inch wide at most. You ain't saying? Oh, but I am. Tell me, what thing is such a small frame? A covenanted stamp, perhaps? Order! The poison stamp was in this frame?
Impossible!
Prosecutor Griffin. Why would he put something like that in his stamp? Don't tell me here that he could have committed suicide in the book stamp.
Do you know? Can I say something? I have a thought, see?
What, Mr. Brewster? Please, don't generally wrong or something like that.
The villain was a forger, right? He has a lot of money in the line of work. Forger for friend, made enemy to and quarter.
So the poison stamp might have been a murder weapon.
Objection!
Oh, rich. That's rich. Leave that ridiculous lie or frenzy that Griffin has on lives, please. Finally, something we agreed on. The stamp was a murder weapon. Nonsense. Murder is a simple business. Who will go such a let no one? Oh, I disagree. Come again? Recall, if you will, the ridiculous lifestyle. Drew Misher had a hide from the wall. He avoided beating. His only contact with outside wall it was a bill. A bill. Now, if you want to kill someone you couldn't meet, but you knew we left. A stand would be a perfect weapon.
Ridiculous.
Why your proof? I want proof. Show the evidence that this poison stand was sent to me as a murder weapon. What is this, Polo? Your fists are trembling. I think I know what happened. I don't believe it, but I can see it. I think I know how Mr. Mission must have was killed. Whoa, fit it in, Mr. Sister. I found evidence evidence that was the truth, Your Honor. I can show you how someone on the internet came to Mr. Jazz sound. I think it has to be red envelope, right? Is it the envelope for the 7 years ago? Think about the text of the letter again. There were 2 pages in the envelope. Here's page 1. And here's page 2. I want to draw your attention to one thing in particular. Say in the enclosed envelope where the enclosed stamp with 3D. The enclosed stamp, Your Honor.
If I have wall, if I have this frame, the stamp poison, the stamp check, less, and corner.
Now, put it here down exactly as the letter S. You sign the document and put the envelope and put the stamp, right? And he will put in his letter box. 15 minutes will have a escape between the effort and stamp and reading the letter. But the clock started taking while the time count is through his last breath. Then the murder woman will have taken away from the scene. Quite convenient thanks to the process system. Such a splendid admission you have, Forger. Let me confirm one thing with you, if I might. So, did Poison understand what inside the envelope on the 7 years ago? Josh, is it what you have us believe, really? Well, it's a little bit of scared, but there's a possibility. Yes, a very small possibility. How small, I wonder? A poison stand in this envelope, a stand that has dared become a murder woman? How do you intend to prove this seeming coincidence? It was 7 years ago, we don't even know who sent that letter. Oh man, that going up against prosecutor agreement is kind of hard. And your answer is silent. I see. Very well, I move. It's not nice to pay or follow rent, Caliber. Emma! Well, like my Christopher Gravy expression did I saw him. Don't quit your day job. Don't you have a crisis to look after following detective? Someone have to come digging you all out the mess you're making out this case. Yes. You know, now this will happen if you just try to sign a little more. You can find out if there's someone with the envelope missing. Can you explain yourself for the detective? Please to give me if you want, but sign is my only side. It's all in the residue, right? That's right, the poison detection spray. Produce the red envelope at once. You can open it on the authority of the court. Well, will you look at the... No mistaking it. That's a poisoning residue. I don't believe it. The murder woman from first. Now, 7 years later, it's found at
Objection!
Objection! Absolutely outrageous. Tell me why. Why did this murder take place 7 years ago? Well, there's one possibility. Maybe Mr. Foreman figured it out. Figured what? He realized that person who sent the letter want him dead. So he sent his reply with a different stamp. And he put his decided evidence in frame. Hold it. You still here?
Can I make a statement here on the record? I spy with the risk to claim this gold as mine. The mission came in cold blood. I sent out a 7-year-old letter and quote. Maybe something more Johnson. Start for a 7-year delay.
Order. I see no room for further argument here. So I admit this all caught me quite a shock. To think that the murder woman reached out his mark after 7 years. That is a trip straight to the afterlife and truth. Oh no, I think the winner is a bad influence. Oh, Judge. No fucking say, Truby. Oh, see, no need for further debate on this murder. The son of that letter 7 years ago has been all over the front. Objection! Is it the bright future of our legal system? Prosecutor, really? I ticket to afterlife for 7 years ago. Ticket for Caribbean show are invalid after 2 weeks. But it doesn't make sense in other way. It boggles my mind that so many people haven't noticed this. There is a fatal contradiction in how forehead claim. A contradiction? A poison stamp was paid in the envelope 7 years ago. Why upon it was framed until now? That's the case then. Why would Mr. Du have done what he did? Emma explained that he must have realized it was poison. Then in line the road. 7 years ago, the forger drew misunderstand and trap and put the stand in frame. I do not debate this, but this begs a question. Why 7 years later did he use that stone on the night of the murder? Surely you don't mean to suggest that Miss Fang has simply forgot? He put the murder weapon in the frame. Is a 7 year and forgot? You expect us to believe he spread the trouble himself? Why I admit it's all quite shocking myself. It does seem highly unlikely that he will fall far out of trap. That hadn't been sitting on his job for 7 years. Maybe he might just fucking forgot. He is old. How old is he? 52. Okay, it's not that old. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck. I'm glad to see we are back in the real world now. Welcome back to the reality we have been waiting for.
Objection!
Objection! Okay, then how do you explain the poisonous that was in the envelope? The poisonous step? Where exactly is the poisonous experiment? Have you gone to the point? I see no blue such a thing ever existed. Objection! What about it? What about the poison residue, huh? Oh, I agree. That does seem that atrochronic residues. But hair for her, it suddenly no sense. Even if your previous poison status exists, Doom Mission never would have used it. That is all. I believe we come to the conclusion again. I'd like to bring some closure to the issue sometime this year. Mr. Justice? Yes, Your Honor. Let's review the fact and see where we stand. Several years ago, Blue Mission received a red envelope. There was a trail of poison atrochrony on the document inside the envelope. The similar tree was also found on the crime scene, on the tiny picture frame. The defender had indicated the possibility of a yellow envelope. An envelope that had left the scene of the crime with a poison stone on it. Yes, but even this envelope contained poisonous stamp. The true machine knowing this put in the frame. He never would have used that stamp. I'm afraid you are right. Which means there's a fatal flaw in the defender case. Well, Mr. Justice, do you have a conclusion for us? The final standby is key, Your Honor. We have seen that the logic and outcome evidence made no sense, which means that that means that one of our crew must be fake. Aha, a fake crew? Fascinating. And if we find this fake, your wife and it will be quite reasonable, Judge. This fake crew that's one of the poison tree is no other than. The victim was a fake crew. I'm afraid I don't understand. I will explain. We have an envelope, a frame, a mug, then do the flip and the poison. That all makes sense. What doesn't make sense is the victim himself.
Objection!
Objection! Congratulations, you have completely lost me. So the fake evidence is not other than the master of the fake inside the folder. It made a good story, I give you that. Aha! What with our folder is the fake. Come again? 7 years ago, our focus stayed at track and set aside. 7 years have passed. Now the folder set into a very same trail and died. Why? That's what I wanted to do, because the folder who was killed was the fake. Here we go again, the victim was fake. One folder made a trap, one folder fell into a trap. That two folder are wrong, then it's fake. Order. So you are telling that Drew mentioned the victim was fake? Well, if he was the fake, was the real forger, you better not be claiming that one kind of strategy. I'm afraid you're going to back up your story, Mr. Justin. Show us who's just a real. Understood, Your Honor. Forger drew himself as a forgery. The real forger was. There's only one person, right? It's fucking Vera.
Take that!
Take that! There can be only one explanation, really. The real identity of the forger is known as Drew Misham is none other than his own daughter, Vera Misham. Order. Mr. Justice, there's going on the list even for you. I can't agree, Vera, a forger? Let's consider it before you write it off with pen. If you look at the painting in the studio, one fact becomes quite clear. Forgery has been taking place in that studio for quite a time. The forger wasn't caught in the trap 7 years ago. This can only mean the one who caught in the trap wasn't the forger. Good. Actually, that does make a sort of sense. One more thing. Only 2 sets of fingerprints were found in the forger studio. Drew Misham and Vera Misham. If we know that Drew Misham wasn't a forger, that leaves only one possibility by the process of elimination. The forger was Vera Misham. Well, fascinating. Vera Misham. You have been paying attention to the trial so far? Let's just have to be done with it, shall we? Who are you? Who is the forger, Drew Misham? Huh? Was that an expression or emotion I saw? I used to be sad, but my father didn't believe me. So they usually talk to me too. Tell us, were you the one who fought the votes for? So, the forger Drew Misham was you? Yes, it was me. What? The call was in upper row and it wasn't coming down. We had to break for the 10-minute reset. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god! It's the hour. This is the first cross. This should take an hour. Okay, so where does it exactly leave Apollo? Well, Drew Misham was killed. Wasn't the Drew Misham the forger basically? Well, who was he? Well, he was an actual doing her nail. So you really made those forgery? Yes. For father. I know it was wrong. Could you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I love painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had a talent. The talent for making forgery. How should I say it? It was not only painting I made. Given the material, I could make anything. Anything? Father was so proud and I so happy. But in the end, I was making those forgery. I had never been a good in conversation or no personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because we I remember that envelope. It was some time ago, so you are already old. I started when only 12-year-old. Bro, this is a child labor. What is it? Bro, this is my bro. Bro, this is a child labor. What the fuck? Like again, this is okay. Like I don't want to say it, but this is basically go back to full motherfucker fucking with that that guy with his daughter. This is basically mental manipulation. Huh? I don't think that's not how that works. But if he was daddy, judging for the related it's evil, I would say it's highly unlikely. They are already confusing and now we're all this daddy already. Okay, unfortunately, I will have to end my stream here for today. I just happen to have a little bit of problem at my home right now, so I need to do something that is kind of important. So I will see you in the next time today, as usual time I stream this day. So I will see you all the next time. Take care, everyone.